Ciela! What's the matter, Grandpa? Some of your memories remain buried, so you may not know this. But you still have powers yet to discover. As the spirit of courage, you can harness the true power of the Hourglass. What powers? I don't remember a thing. Bellum can drain the life from people as well as their very memories. Your memory was drained when you were attacked. I see. So if you defeat him, I'm sure that you'll regain your memories too. Normally, I'd be the one to help you in your quest, but please forgive me. It's okay. That nasty Bellum doesn't stand a chance against Link. We'll make quick work of Bellum and return to you safe and sound. Come on, Link, let's go! We're counting on you. May fortune favor you both in your hour of need. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass! Last time, we completed every single side quest there was to complete. We have almost everything taken care of and are almost as powerful as we can be. But more importantly, we got the Stowfish. This time, we're going to head off to the Temple of the Ocean King one final time and get the very last of the collectibles we have not gotten. It's almost done. This adventure came and went, but it was still pretty sizable for what it was. Definitely a lot bigger than I think a lot of you were expecting it to be. Oh, what are you doing here? Oh, it's you. What? There are times when I want to be alone too, you know. But look at you, kid. You got that phantom sword. That means you can enter the Temple of the Ocean King and beat that beast. That's right. The time has finally come to defeat Bellum and rescue Tetra. Hey, we've come this far, right, guys? If anyone can defeat him and return to tell the tale, it's you, Link. Go get Tetra back to normal. And don't get yourself done in. What? Get done in? Link? Don't be ridiculous. He'll defeat Bellum. He'll see. If you're gonna be so negative, why don't you just go mop your deck? Yeah, that's right. All I do around here is mop decks. That's what you think? Kid, adventuring with you gave me a taste of what it's like to be a hero. But here we part. It's all up to you now. I'll just be back here, mopping the deck. Hey, what got into you, Lineback? Why so serious all of a sudden? Oh, that's right. Hey, Ciela! What is it? Take care of the kid. You look out for him. Got it? Of course. Leave it to me. Hey, you actually called me by name. No insults. What a gracious allowance he made there. I want to go back and speak to him right away. Linebeck is still willing to take us out to sea. And that's just as good too, because there's one last thing that I want to go sailing for. So you know what, buddy? You and me, one last voyage. 2 men against the world, and a fairy too, I guess. I've changed the ship to be a full series of iron ship parts, as it gives the most heart containers, and now Linebeck knows how a meatball feels, so I guess we're done with that. On our way, I decided to check in with the Ho-Ho tribe one final time. 3,120 rupees for the Regal Ring! Yeah! Oh, what a good way to get things started today. The place where I really want to go is over to Molita Island. On the cave next to the Wayfarer's family's house, there's something that I didn't write down as soon as we saw it, and that's on me for not documenting it. I thank you for telling me about this, because it did slip my mind. In that chest, which is just barely close enough for you to grapple over it, the final power gem. Once again, like the 2 courage gems, I'm very lucky that this is one of the only collectibles I missed, because we couldn't even have 20 power gems until getting the letter from King Muto anyway, and this was not available as one of the first 10 power gems, so we have not missed out on any efficiency by getting it at this point anyway. Just in case the Phantom Sword is not enough, we'll make it even tougher. So far, you have collected 20 power gems. With this many spirit gems, more of your Spirit of Power's true ability will be unleashed. Come forth, Spirit of Power. Using the spirit gems this boy has collected, search yourself for the true extent of your spirit power. Your attack power is now maximized. May the divine protection of the spirits be with you everywhere you venture. That means we're even stronger. In addition to double damage, it attacks way quicker than it did before. Look at this spam! Look at this thing. It is ablaze like it is constantly being forged while you are wielding it. Who could want anything more out of a sword? You ever take a look at a sword in the forge, how it's all glowing red, and you're like, man, I wish it did that while I was actually wielding it? Well, now it does. It's like how meat looks way more delicious before you cook it, but it's unhealthy to eat it, and I lament every day that I can't eat how delicious it looks when it's raw. Just me? Okay. I am so thankful we never have to come back to this island. This is a really stupid thing to complain about, I admit, though, but I have thoroughly despised speaking as that fountain spirit because it's so awkwardly worded. Everything it says. Because it's a serious scene, I swear I've had to re-record at least one of the things it has said every time, no matter how hard I've tried to read it with a straight face. Why do I care so much? Thankfully, all my slurred speech came together to form the Spirit of Power, powering up the Phantom Sword even further. If you've been following along perfectly, your collection screen should read as follows. 20 Courage Gems, 20 Wisdom Gems, 20 Power Gems, all 3 spirits at level 2. 29 treasure maps. The Swordsman's Scroll. Max capacity of 30 bombs, 30 bomb shoes, 50 arrows, 25 minutes in the Phantom Hourglass. And all 6 varieties of fish. That is every single non-randomly generated collectible one could possibly hope to have. For the road ahead, I recommend above all else, the Spirit of Wisdom level 2. Don't worry, Spirit of Power, you'll get your chance. It's just being saved for a really important time. I recommend the Spirit of Wisdom level 2 above all else because the time has come to take on the Temple of the Ocean King for the final time. The Spirit of Wisdom level 2's power will make it so that if a phantom strikes you, only 5 seconds are lost in the Phantom Hourglass. Did we just turn our sword upside down and seriously have to fight that way? There's your new challenge. Every time you swing your sword in the Temple of the Ocean King, you lose health because you're holding it by the blade. Thankfully not. Roll through this first floor as fast as you can, losing 1 to 0 seconds flat. And on basement floor number 1, now that we have the ability to slay Bellum and stop his powers, I think you know what we are at long last able to do. I don't need to stun you guys anymore because I can stab you in the back and the eyeball at the same time because you have a very painful anatomy. And the eyeball will just be left behind. And they have very cool dying animations. I'm gonna go through as usual, hit the switch, open the way to the key, and why not? I got Moxie. Oh no, maybe not quite that much Moxie. We slay all the phantoms on basement floor number 1, and a treasure chest spawns in. Be sure to get the small key, and we'll go down there. The legendary treasure tied to the life force of the phantoms is a Goron Ember. This will be a random treasure or ship part. Now, you understand what we have to do here today. I, once again, do not recommend using the teleporter because every floor that has phantoms on it has some reward that is related to killing all of the phantoms. Another reason why I think the whole skip system is not good, because why would you ever know that if you just skipped ahead to the end of the dungeon instantly? Since we have to go through all the floors again, that means in order to reach the new content, you have to Roll through the first floor as fast as you can. Go downstairs, kill this guy, bomb the block, step on the switch, get the key, kill that guy. Obtain the lost treasure of Oshus. Basement 2. Bomb the wall, hit the switch, boomerang the key, kill this guy, kill that guy, phantom treasure, hit the switch next to it, and reach the door. Basement 3. Kill this guy, kill that guy. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Ride the wind, grapple hook the phantom treasure. Up north, sand pot. Tether the 2 torches without lighting the rope on fire. Slingshot up, another pot. Basement 4. How convenient of you. Shooting people in the eyes generally means they're not gonna blow anymore. Kill this guy too. It's the phantom treasure. Bomb the wall, hit switch, get key. Thanks for the hot tip. Key in the door. Basement 5. Hit the switch for 30 seconds. The hammer spam 5,000. 15 secs. Not that kind of sex. Slash all the enemies to advance because the hammer doesn't work well on these guys. 15 seconds. Swish for rupee, which will be potion if you don't have potion. Basement 6. How convenient of you two. 30 seconds. Kill that guy. Foot pressure stops the air pressure. Phantom treasure. Drawing a Triforce in one stroke is like the secret handshake for Phantom Hourglass fans. Basement 7. Ride through the blocks that bar your way. You'll be amazed at all that there is to see. There is to see. Maybe skip this next step. Get revenge! Down the stairs. 30 seconds. Kill this guy. Kill that guy. Kill that guy over there. Bomb shoe the switch to open the door early, but don't forget the phantom treasure before going down the stairs. Basement 9. Spin to win. Kill for cube. Easiest treasure. Square peg and square hole. Right next to it is the triangle key. Triangle peg and triangle hole. Up the left stairs. Step on switch. Up the right stairs. Ha, this guy thought he'd live. Hit his switch to make his death in vain. Kill that guy. Ride the blocks that aren't on fire. 30 seconds and round key. We had an extra key this whole time. Were you paying attention? 30 more seconds from using that. Up the bottom left stairs. Finally get the phantom treasure from those guys who thought they were getting away. I finally learned what this geyser is for. Back downstairs, round peg and round hole forever. Take square peg, put in final hole. Forget the correct order because it's been 10 hours of gameplay and it costs you no time by doing it wrong and talking to the guy who tells you to do it right. Ride the world's oldest elevator to get to basement 10 where you'll bomb shoe from the entrance to hit the switch. I don't need the phantom sword to kill you. Get his key. I am the hammer. Bomb shoe this too, grapple the gorge, open this the only way you know how. Kill that guy, rang the sand. The silver chest contains a questionable design decision. The wood chest contains something that upsets me a lot less. 30 more seconds. Killing the phantom eyes gives us this chest that I didn't claim before. Geyser to the side and get 15 seconds. Hop the post and somehow grapple a metal chest. It's right next to the door anyway. Basement 11, kill this guy, kill that guy, get the treasure, screw the puzzle because we got a hammer for basement 12. Hit the switch and away you go. I'm 80 feet underground. I cannot be bothered to take care of this right now. Kill this guy and don't get a reward. That's because this chest makes another phantom and this other chest makes another. Now for the chest. Remember the pose. Triforce. And then the new content starts. Basement 13. One final battle with 3 phantoms whose line of sight comes together to form a Triforce. Phantoms, they seem to be guarding that door. Go get them and get through that door, Link. You're funny. You're so funny and charming. Still have 20 minutes left on the clock. We're making great time. As soon as they notice you, it's on. You ain't escaping. You gotta fight to the death. Possibly for real. Oh. I like how as soon as... Once we're as powerful as can be, now is when I start actually getting hurt by phantoms when it never happened to me in the past. What I recommend doing instead of that is get this pot. I wasn't... Okay, maybe he hit me into it. 3 times, really? 3 times? Get this... Oh, it's still down there, okay. For a second there, I thought I wasted it because the room reset. Stand in this, kill them from inside it. That's the way to do it. That's 2 down. And now for all 3. Thankfully, there's none of those tiles that make them alert to your presence. After beating them, it ain't over. Now we got Swift Phantoms. Unskippable cutscenes, by the way. Most cutscenes are skippable, but not that one. Come on over. Hello. And you too. Go, 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 get in there. Because there's 3 tiers of phantoms, of course there was going to be a phase 3. One down. Wow, you seriously didn't see me until I was that close, buddy. I guess helmets do ruin one's peripheral vision. I won't judge. Hit you. And that's all of them down. For a fun challenge, try doing that without the pot. You did it. Now we can go even deeper into the temple, Link. Because there aren't just 13 floors. Well, okay, there are just 13 floors. This doesn't go down. There's just 2 floors named 12. Whoa. I knew a place like this was here deep inside the temple. The end is really close. So what are we standing around for? Come on. Let's get Bellum, Link. Oh no, the bridge is down, Link. We can't go back. Are you ready for this? What happens if I say not yet? Well then, you want to return to the entrance and prepare first? You can't forget the most important thing. You're the only one who can defeat Bellum and save Tetra. Please don't tell me that— okay, thank God. For a second there, I felt like I doomed myself to oblivion. There is a teleporter there anyway. If you want to return to the entrance of the temple, step into the blue light. Before going on, I want to save. We've come a very long way. It'd be a shame to have anything happen. If you die, the teleporter right here is connected to the pedestal where we first got the Phantom Hourglass. On the collection screen, you are being timed. I was able to get to the end of the Temple of the Ocean King with 18 minutes and 46 seconds left on the clock. It is possible to get to the end in 0 seconds, where you pick up all the pots along the way to get more time and not eat up any time. There are guides on how to do this, and people like challenging themselves to speedrun it as fast as possible. I'm not one of those people. I don't get enjoyment out of playing this temple over and over again. I'm personally okay with just letting sleeping dogs lie and saying, yeah, I think that's a pretty decent time. Besides, I got lots of treasures along the way in the process, too. Now with that done, we turn our backs on this temple for good.